button in just a second. When I push it, when you hear the noise, the sound we hear, you open up the first page. This is the emergency action message book, and here's the incoming alert message. It would be a 35 alphanumeric characters coming through there. And as soon as you hear that alert, you start writing down these lines, the characters you hear. And so with the deputy. The two technicians, they enlisted, they were also cross-trained to do this as well. Okay? And they start writing the number. That first line, that first word you heard, that line was Alpha 2. That tells you, Commander, you have an incoming launch order. That's code for incoming launch order. So now you're going to be doing something that you're trained here to do. Then you start writing them down. Then, at the end of that message, it says, and I repeat, or words to that effect. What happens then is that you trade your books, you go through the message, it's going to repeat itself. If it all matches up, you have your orders to go over there and open that safe. You want to make sure that this launch command is from the president, who's the one that can do that, basically. So you go over there, you unlock yours, you get out the sealed authenticators here, and you pull out, say the first two characters on the second line. It's Q5, Quebec 5. You bring this out, you break the plastic seal on it, and it has 5 more characters on it. And if those match the last 5 on that second line, then ladies and gentlemen, we have World War III going on. Because we are a retaliatory nuclear strategy in America, which means what, if we get this message?
We've already been fired.
We've got incoming nukes somewhere to America. And we promised them. And we're going to retaliate. So you start through the sequence, you put your key right there, the deputy puts their key over here, and the pressure to the pressure lock to the off position. So if you turn it and let go, it's going back to lock. We got to turn them, and I say 3, 2, 1, launch. Put your left hand here, right? And the left hand, because you can see the dials. And when I say launch, turn it to the right. It's going to stop at a quarter turn and hold it for about 5 seconds. And tell me when that green light comes on, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, launch. And hold it.
Lights on.
Turn it off. Look real hard for the oops button. Or I changed my mind, but don't look too hard. You're not going to find it. What we just did, it's done. Launch enabled. Butterfly key is good. Batteries activated. The missile has batteries on it. And they were dry. They're being force-fed electrolytes now. And in 28 seconds, they're powered up. And that's what that APS power is going to tell us right here. The missile's on its own power. It could care less about it. We could tell it not to do it. It's still going to do it anyway. The silo soft, that tipsy, around that silo door up there. It's moving now. That's good. You want the door to open. We're going to launch the movie. We're going to launch the missile. So the guidance, any last minute changes to the guidance is being fed to the missile. Now it's really happy. Got its own power. It knows what's happening. Then you're going to have fire. You're going to see red lights and another alarm. Just a second. The engines are firing. Another good thing. The missile is taking off. And the last one.
Liftoff.
Liftoff. 58 seconds from the time that missile, we turn the keys, that missile is out of the silo. Now we're going to head down to the silo. And Commander, it says what in red there, by the way?
I turned the key.
Everybody heard her? She confessed.